pull up two things. I'm going to run through some of these charts, the crypto charts live, because I think we could probably just like make a nice trade. And then I want to show you something that might help you with entries with stuff we're doing with regard to fib retracement. And it's just for people who would otherwise FOMO into a trade, you can do that. And sometimes it's okay. But more often than not, we get a somewhat predictable retrace. And if you want to do the set it and forget it trade, then I'm going to show you like the best entry in my opinion. Okay, so we'll look at flex midterm, and then I'm just going to load up like two charts for micro, so we have a little bit of everything. Okay, so let me try to get rid of some of this clutter I have on these. Okay, perfect. Okay, so for me, my favorite way to have first off, my favorite way to have the flex midterm, right? So I have a perspective on like what has this thing been doing for weeks and months. That's a huge perspective to have, right? A lot of times we go into it and we don't have that. This is a really, really great one to let us know, like, what has this thing that I'm about to long or short or invest in, what has it been doing for weeks or months? And so this is that chart, right? The midterm, and that's why I call it the midterm. It's weeks or months. So I've got like 4 day, what I have the 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 4 day, 1 week, 2 week, and then this is wrong. This is normally 1 month. And so that's kind of like what I use this for. And so as you can see down here, I have a big time frame CCM. So it's the tiniest one that it has is like the 1 day, right? That's the smallest time frame on this. I have the 1 week, 2 week, 3 week, 4 week, 1 month, 6 week, and then 2 months. And so this is really only for like big picture investing or something you want to get into and then maybe ride it for like a year, like growth stocks. It could be crypto, it could be anything, but it's going to give you a huge big picture perspective. So this is one that you make, even if you were going to make a decision to buy something or sell something, you have so much time that you just want to catch it in the right month or the right maybe week or month, you know. This one over here is the custom. So this is like probably my favorite all-purpose one. That's the 24-minute through the 1 week. And then this one is actually the micro. So there is a micro setting, and this has like 5-minute, 12-minute. It's probably the second most sensitive one, but the most sensitive one is that scalping, right? So if you really want most sensitive, it would definitely be scalping because that starts at the 1 minute. And you know, especially when you're using leverage, you'd be surprised at how much the 1 minute and 3 minute can actually influence price action. You know, you're like, oh shoot, the 1 minute is going against me. And when you're at a 10x leverage or a 5x leverage, it can kind of like do some damage, or it can make you undergo, you know, quite a bit of opposing pressure upside down or whatever it is. So this is that. And then let's see, next, just to cover chart stuff.